Assalamu alaikum, dear student. Today we are going to read Science, Unit 7, the Solar System, page number 37. The Solar System. Before starting this one, I'm going to tell you science is a very interesting subject. The more you learn, the more you read, the more you get information, a lot of information about day-to-day routine life, about your environment, about your things around you, about technology, about some special sort of astrology, about universe, about the things around us, lot of things that you get while you are reading the subject science. Today we are going to tell you about the solar system. Solar means sun and system means nizam. Nizam is Shamsi, you can see that, or you can say it. What is the solar system? Okay, we have got a lot of information about our planet. What is it called? Earth. What is the solar system? Our universe is too big. So many galaxies, so many planets are there in our universe. First one, what is the solar system? This is our today's topic. Solar means sun. And system means the things which magically continued with the help of Allah Almighty. That is called a system. Whatever the thing is being done with or without somebody, called system, arranged system. Solar means the sun and the system being Nizam. Okay? What is the solar system? Look at your book at page 37. The solar system is the sun and everything that orbits around it. Orbit means the path of the planet. And planet means, you have already listened, heard that one. What is the planet? Planet has no light. Planet has no light. The sun, the biggest object in our solar system. And sun is the star. Sun is the star. These are the luminous objects. What are the luminous objects? That gives it off its own light, like sun, stars, fire, a lit candle like this one. The sun, the biggest object in our solar system, is in the center of it. 8 known planets and their moons, along with other space objects, orbit the sun. Look at this one. These are the invisible lines called orbit, the path of the planet. Look this, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is the last one, 8. Okay, we have got the invisible orbits, the lines, okay, that make us understand how they go around the sun. This is sun is in the center. First one we have this Mercury. Mercury. Second one Venus. Venus. Third one Earth. Fourth one Mars. And fifth one Jupiter. Sixth one Saturn. This is the seventh one Uranus. And the last one Neptune. This is our solar system, dear student. We have got 8 planets. This is Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. And these are. It looks very small here. It's more than bigger than that of Mercury, then Earth, then Mars, Jupiter, very bigger one, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. These are 8 planets that revolve around the Sun. This is the Sun is located in the center, and these are called the orbits. These lines are called orbit. Orbit means the path of the planet. It means the path of the planets. The path of the planet, path of a planet. Okay? Look this one. This is our solar system. This all are solar systems. The 8 planets in our solar system that orbit the Sun. That orbit that Sun means it moves like this. Their duration, when they complete their revolution around the Sun. Turn your page number 38. Page 38. Objects in space. Objects in space. You have already known about the space. Space is this one. We have got the Earth. This is Earth. Over here. Up. After this is ozone layer. After this cover that is called ozone layer, we have got the space. It about approximately 22 miles up above the Earth. There is a cover that is called ozone layer. After that one we have got the space. Objects in Space, whatever we have got in the space, there we have. First one, planets. I have earlier wrote on this orbital lines around the sun. These are 8 planets. A planet revolves around a star. Sun is a star because it gives it off its own lights. It also reflects that star's light. We don't have any kind of light on Earth. We take light from the sun. All the planets, they take light from the sun. So far, 8 planets have been discovered in our solar system. They are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune that go around the sun, and that lines, invisible lines, they are the path of the planet, generally called it orbit. All 8 planets travel around the sun along their orbits. Orbits mean path. These are the path. These are the way around the sun. They do not crash into each other because each travel along a different orbit. They are also millions of kilometers apart. Look, this one. We have got the 8 planets. They never ever crash with each other. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created in such a unique systematical way that they do not clash with each other. They don't, Earth does not clash with Venus and Mars does not clash with Earth. They have great distance between among them. They have great, this is just a line, invisible line, but they have great distance. That's why they don't crash with each other. It is a great system of universe. This is our universe. We have our sun in the center, around eight planets that orbit around the sun. But they never ever crash with each other. It's a great thing. Allah has created the universe in a very systematical way. Dwarf planets. Dwarf planets mean very small planets. Astronomers, those people who study space and its objects, what is it in the space, they are called astronomers. Remember this. Astronomers are discovering new objects that are very far from the sun. Astronomers always try their level best. What is it next? What is in the universe? They are going to cover new planets, and objects in space. Those people who are studying such kind of things, they are called astronomers. Dear students, astronomers are discovering new objects that are very far from the sun. Very far from the sun, which they call dark planets. A dark planet does not have a clear orbit. We have got the dark planet here. From here, for example, we have Pluto. Pluto is generally called the dark planet. Okay, Pluto, which was once considered to be a planet, is now called a dark planet because it's very far away. It is very far away from the center part of the universe, that is called Sun. It is very far away, and its orbits cannot be considered, cannot be seen, cannot be that were considered to be a planet. That's why. On a clear night, page number 39. Okay, in the portion, look at your book, page number 38. Jupiter is the 5th planet from the sun. This one, 5th planet from the sun. and the largest planet within the solar system. It is a gas giant and has huge storm. It has 61 moons. It is very big, the biggest one, maybe biggest one in our solar system, Jupiter. Okay, and it has got 61 moons. What is it, moons? Each and every planet has got the moon. Like this one, we have got the moon over here. For example, we have got the moon here, for example. Moon is the natural satellite of the earth. It goes around it and goes around the sun. The object called moon, what are the moons? They have their own orbiting lines. They go around the planets and around the sun. On a clear night, page number 39. Look, this one. On a clear night, the sky is studded with thousands of bright stars. Are they really as tiny as they appear to be? Not at all. They are very big, but they are very far away. That's why we can't say that once. We can't see it in proper way. When they get together, okay, they have already gathered over there in a huge way. That is called galaxy. That is called galaxies. Billions of stars over there, bright stars. What is the star? It has got its own light, and it's a burning fire in that particular sort of star. It's very far away, but we can see it easily in form of the sun. Sun is also a star that gives its own light, and all the planets they have got the light from the sun, and that particular sort of galaxy that mentioned over there on your page number 39, you can see it. Are they really as tiny, as small as they appear to be? Not at all. They are very huge because they have got the great distance from the sun. Okay, what's the stars? The next one. The night sky would be really dull were it not for the thousands of shining stars. No doubt about this one. Allah created that universe in a very beautiful way, in a very systematical way, and give it a lot of colorful things that make it in a beautiful way, beautiful things. Without stars, sky looks dull one. There would be no shine at night. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created stars to shine that darkness. They are huge balls of burning gases. Remember this one. What are the stars? They are huge ball of burning gases. The sun is the nearest star to our earth. This is why it looks the biggest and brightest of all the stars. Sun, it looks biggest and the brightest one among all. Okay, and it has got burning gases like nitrogen, hydrogen, helium, oxygen, like this one. What are the moons? A moon is a natural satellite. You know the satellite? Look, this one. I give you an example. This is Earth. Here is moon. Okay, it is a natural satellite of Earth. Okay, and we have got a lot of satellite around the Earth. Satellite means it takes a signal from that side and returns it back from over there. It's only because of the satellite. And moon is the satellite of Earth. It goes around it and goes around the sun. A moon is a natural satellite. It is a space object that orbits a planet. That orbits a planet. Remember this one. It orbits around that planet. The moon orbits around the Earth. Similarly, other planets of the solar system, except for Mercury and Venus, have their own moons. Mercury, this one. Mercury and Venus, this one. These two planets have got their own moon. Mercury have their own moons orbiting around them. The Earth is the only planet that has one moon. Earth has got only one moon. Okay, open the page, turn the page number 40. Remember this one, all the moons, they have got the orbit around their planet. Difference between a planet and a moon. What is the difference between a planet and a moon? An object that circles the sun is called a planet. All 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. First one, all the planets that circle around the sun on their path, like called orbit, they are called planet. However, it circles a planet instead of the sun, then it is called a moon. When that objects circle around their planet on their orbit around the planet, they are called moon. Remember this one. It seems to be a difficult one for you. Just understand this one. All the moons, they have their own orbit around their planet. They don't orbit around or circles around the sun. They circle around their planet. Similarity between a planet and a moon. What is the similarity between a planet and a moon? Planets and moons have no light of their own. Two things very obvious. Planet and moon, they don't have any light. Second one, they only reflect the sun's light. They take light from the sun. They rotate on their own axis. They rotate on their own axis. Our planet Earth rotates on its axis, taking 24 hours to complete one rotation. What is it? Look, this is our Earth. When it moves this side to this side, it is called its axis. Okay, it takes 24 hours to complete its rotation. That is called its movement, called rotation. And that rotation takes 24 hours to complete the circle. That's why we have got day and night. The moon too rotates on its axis. It takes 29 days to complete one rotation. And if we have got the moon over here around the planets, this is called moon. Okay, when it rotates around the planet, it takes how many days? 29. The moon rotates on its axis. It takes 29 days to complete one rotation. Look this one. When Earth moves around its axis, that's called rotation, it takes 24 days. And when the moon, all the planets have got the moon around them. When it rotates around its axis, never, okay, it takes 29 days to finish this one. One circle around from that side to this side, anti-clockwise. Planets and moon revolve around another space body. The Earth revolves around the Sun, taking 365 days to complete one revolution. And when the Earth, this one, when it begins to start to takes how many days? 365 days to complete its revolution around the sun. Around the sun. This one. This line, this one. It takes how many days? 365 days for one revolution. From one revolution, it takes how many days? 365 days to complete one revolution. The moon also revolves around the earth. The moon, this is. Moon also revolves around the earth. This one. Page number 41. Page number 41. Space telescope. You have already seen about this one in television, in a lot of movies. There are some special sort of objects that that we have got in the space that is called the telescope. Look this one. This is our Earth, and there is the space, and in space we have got space telescope. The Hubble Space Telescope is a satellite that orbits the Earth. First one, Hubble. Hubble Space Telescope. Space Hubble. In the space we have got Hubble Space Telescope, which show us what is next in the space. What we have got in the space, we can see that one through the Hubble Space Telescope. It can see further into space than telescope based on the ground. Astronomers, those people who studied space and what is it in the space, are scientists who study space, planets and stars. They use telescopes to study planets, stars and other objects in space. Man-made satellites are also called artificial satellites. Look this one in your box on the book. There are about 3,000 man-made satellites in space today. They are large machines that orbit the sun. 3,000 satellites. How many? Approximately 3,000 satellites. We have got in the space around that orbits the Earth. They are large machines orbit in the around the Earth. They receive a signal from the Earth and send signal back. They also collect information about the solar system by taking photography and sending them back to the Earth. Satellites also help forecast weather and send television pictures from one part of the world to another. Telephone connections around the world are made with the help of the satellite. Okay, like this one, what is the use of these satellites? If we have got a satellite here, okay, and there is a football match is being played. Satellite take the signal from that side, and we are living here like this one. Okay, we can see the live football telecast from very far away, that area where we live. We can easily watch them on our TV with the help of these signals that we got from that satellite. Satellite catch the signal from that part of the earth and back them on that part of the earth, where we can easily watch any program far away from continent to another continent with the help of satellite. And we have got 3,000 approximately satellite around our earth. You can see the picture. Okay guys, I do hope that you understood a little bit about the solar system we have got in our universe. It is a very interesting subject. What is the homework I am going to give you? Draw X, label the diagram. Page number 37. Page number 37. With the help of star colorful pictures, this picture you have to draw this one and label it in a very beautiful way. Show your keen interest in that kind of subject like science. It is very interesting subject. The more you read, the more you learn, the more you get information what is around you. I hope you do understand it very well, and wish you very best of luck. We will see you in our next lesson. Thank you very much. Wa alaikum salam.